Yeah, remember
Yeah, exactly.
that I'm fast.
Correct. I am fast also. All right, here we go. Practice pack number 1.
Looking smooth. He was real twitchy looking. Dukes, I felt like. Much less.
May not have been his scene.
I feel like he's like being conservative a little bit. Little tap on the cork.
I think he just wants to feel it out, right?
Yeah.
That was where I just would not stop braking.
You just kept going
Dude,
left.
why would I keep braking left
maybe
there?
because the hurdle comes left later?
I don't know.
There's not a lot of like just left turns out of the gate. So.
AK said it's because it was a left-hand corkscrew.
Maybe.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, I just think maybe you didn't get to see the track enough during the day. It's really like...
You mean the previous 100 runs that I watched beforehand? Oh, man. So Brazen down in the bottom left looks like he's feeling things out all right. And Axion in the bottom right as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a conservative 22.9 right there.
Yeah, conservative.
He's picking it up here. He's looking tighter and faster.
Just feeling it out. Tiny Eyes.
Really nice corkscrews.
I like Tiny Eyes up in the upper right there.
Great ladder.
Getting it down.
That turn around the pylon. He can tighten up that last section.
Agreed.
It's faster and faster.
Oh,
catching
wow.
up with AK
Did
there.
you see that?
He's getting close.
Okay.
This is obviously a practice, so it doesn't. If he happens to beat him here, it wouldn't count.
That's what worries me. Is this is just practice? We talking about practice, man.
That was really tight. Let's see what this one is. I feel like this is going to be if this is faster.
Oh, dude.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. He had a couple like little wide turns
Yeah.
and stuff, just slightly slower.
Yeah, but he's practicing at 22, bro.
Yeah. No, he's not sending yet.
This could get interesting.
Let's see if he tries to send towards the end here a little bit. Oh, here it comes.
Yep.
Yep. That's what you'll see a little bit later.
T-Dog engaged.
Whoa! That was a weird like skip that made it seem crazy.
Yeah, he just went Iverson on that last lap.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We seen it. We seen a little flash of it right there. These pilots got another bag. I didn't watch anyone else do anything.
No, you're right. I got fixated in the upper left.
It's kind of a Axion at an 83, Brazen a 74, 55 is Brazen's second lap. Looks like Tiny Eyes didn't get one done. He looks like he's stuck in the back there. Not sure exactly what's going on with that.
I think we're gonna have to make a concerted effort to
send out the or just Axion a little flop. I was doing that a bunch. I had to start like arming beforehand to make sure.
Interesting. Oh, here we
go.
Like
he's going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Not like full chooch, but like solid.
I think
solid 21.
I think he's dialing the chooch in.
I think it's gonna be a 21.
Let's see.
Maybe a 22. He's going a little slower here around the end. Like 21.
I don't even want to play-by-play this. I just want to watch.
Okay, picking up. Whoa, that was a nice split S. Thought he was gonna hit the top.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So,
little bobble.
Okay.
Little loss.
All right, let's reset
this. Redoing it.
All right, here we go. Tiny Eyes in the upper right there.
Ooh, it hits the hurdle. That hurdle is deceptively tall. A lot of people have been doing that early before they figure out you really got it.
Yeah.
You got to go up.
Yeah, you got to jump up over it.
T-Dog 30.49.
All right, here we go, T.
60 seconds remaining. Brazen.
Yeah, he'll be able to get 20s. No problem.
It's pack 2, dog.
Once he puts down like a 45 or something, then he can really send it.
Goodness, he's a freaking robot.
He's gonna get second place on this run. So we're coming up right here. If not first.
God, he's such a mic dropper.
He needs a 20.7 to take TQ from AK on the first run. It's not gonna happen.
No,
not this one.
Now AK set a higher bar than that.
This is like a 21 though. It's a high 21.
Yeah. Oh wow, dude.
So he's second place.
Yeah.
By
first says.
By point.
Says he's in first.
Well, first for this group of 16.
You're right.
They only do the 16 together.
Okay.
Because AK's was 41.95.
Yeah, I don't have my little piece of cardboard in front of me anymore, but you're right, I think.
Finish your lap and then land. T-Dog finished. Please land.
Wow. Okay. So if he's just warming up, I'm scared. Yeah.
That wasn't full set.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Wow. Okay. Vimbo Slice says T-Dog was my roommate last year. Okay. All right, well, let's let Axion and Brazen finish things up as Tiny Eyes looks like he's looking at a cockeyed view. Tiny Cockeyes.
I believe Tiny Eyes from Washington. He flies with us in Spokane.
Does he?
I don't know if he lives in Washington or maybe Oregon.
Axion finished.
I think Axion's starting to find his groove. Brazen too. Okay. I thought he wanted to know the real time
I
as
was
well.
like, he doesn't know the time.
Wait, it's
like 7:30.
It's 7:30, bro.
Oh, well, the T-Dog time starts with a upside down whoop.
Okay.
So it's going to have to be a little later laps here.
Yep. Yeah, he's got the battery. There's no sense to save it.
Oh, he's going for it now.
This is an angry T-Doge.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness.
It's too bad we don't get to know what this is
No.
because he had the crash at the beginning.
No, he's like, I think he's literally about to fly the flight controller out of the frame right now. Like, you can see the flight controller like hanging on like an anklet, you know, on a giant ankle.
Oh, my God. Oh! But
Wow.
that recovery, though, the recovery is almost as impressive as the flash fly. Oh, maybe even more, because he does that so much. Like, he's a little faster than, like, AK, but the recovery is,
Yeah.
like, such a different level.
Yeah, it really is.
That ended up as a 22.
Yeah, exactly.
That lap.
Yeah,
With a full, like, smack. They did it, not that mean he had to disarm that time.
yeah, yeah. God forbid. All right, what's Axion doing in the bottom left? Like, I feel like we're neglecting the rest of the pilots in the heat
I
right
didn't
now.
see a whole shot for him.
I know. I see nothing for him. No data at all from Axion.
Unless it combined his first lap with the
Oh,
whole shot.
whole shot was 80.91.
Yeah, it's
So
got to be a lap plus whole shot thing.
Brazen up there with a lap one of 55.09. And Tiny Eyes with a 10.16 whole shot and still waiting for lap one. Upcoming
All right,
now.
see what this is from T-Dog Race.
87.43.
Woo, there you go.
Now there's your sub 20, ladies and gentlemen. 19.84.
18.84, and he's got
My
time to do another one.
Goodness, son.
And here, the sub
Wow.
40 was coming.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
sub 40 was in process.
T-Doge with the 19.84.
Brazen 55.9.
Wow.
Good adjustment there. Not taking crash and actually,
Yep.
clip the top there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
coming in.
his battery's roach, bro. He's got nothing left.
Dang, couldn't quite put that 19 with another sweet one.
That was impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
But 19.84, your new hot lap by about half second there.
Yeah.
D-Dog
Yeah.
taking down AK's previous 20.3.
You're 100% right. Like, we were so pumped because AK was so amazing earlier, right? And T-Dog comes in and goes, yeah, I'm going to mic drop this one.
It wasn't as mic droppy as last year, though.
Wasn't it? Really?
Last year, he came in his first pack. He, like, beat AK's TQ by, like, 4 seconds.
Oh, wow. So he just, like, threw the mic at him on that one.
This one, he's just like, I'm right there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I'll
you know
faster.
why, though? Because AK was that much better this year. Honestly, yeah. No, AK came strong earlier.
Tiny Eyes finished.
Just
Tiny Guy's another 2, but I don't think he improved. No, he had an 87 on his first one.
It's on the board, though. Do you have that many fans? Is there anybody that doesn't like Ebok?
9. There's 9 people right now, and then
All right, and we're off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Axion, T-Doge, Brazen, and Tiny Eyes. Let's see if the Doge has anything different for us here. I mean, what else does he have to prove here this evening? Other than maybe a sub 19.
Connor is 16th right now,
Wow.
and I am 17th.
T-Dog
So you are number 2 in pro?
1.
Number 1 in pro right now. It's a good spot for you.
Probably could bump me down further.
You're my number 1 pro. That sounded far less creepy in my head. Oh, T-Doge, a little bit of a bobble, but a 21.38, right?
Very nice.
Yeah, respectable opening lap.
Not bad for a bobble.
Yeah.
26 out of crash
God,
for that one.
dive, man. God, that's
Dude,
beautiful.
no, his S is the best. His L, almost Tetris speeds, looks the most consistent and tight by far.
You like his ATP?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that recovery. See, he doesn't even actually crash.
Doesn't even really hit the floor.
He didn't hit the floor. He recovered it and didn't even hit the ground.
All right, let me see this ATP you keep bragging about.
23.
Oh, I
Right
heard
into
that.
Right into the flag, cutting that one super close.
I heard that through noise-canceling headphones. All right.
Oh, he went too hard on it.
Dude. See? He was trying to show you. He does take it really well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knifes every single one of them.
He's got the best one. Him and AK.
Yep. Oh, a little bit of a bobble from him. I'm going to kick over to the upper right with Brazen right now, who looks like he's got a nice lap going in there. Nice.
Ooh, yeah. Just PB'd.
Yep. 100%.
Ooh, if he puts out another 45 like that, he could beat you.
Yep. Oh, Brazen's coming for my time right now. I'm going to keep an eye on him. Oh, wow. All right, Brazen. Oh, is that a midair? Looks like he's worked his way through it. Coming through that kickback. All right, so we're going to go middle, over, under, 180.
Ground tap.
He's all right.
Does he have enough battery? I feel like he's slow.
Oh, what is he doing?
There he goes.
Hey, he's good now. Yeah, I think his battery's getting a little low.
Oh, it's fine. It's 3.5. He's going to finish, no problem. I think he's going to get you here.
You think he's got me?
Unless he has another crash.
Let's see.
It's going to be like right there.
He's getting nervous, though.
It's going to be right there.
Not really moving. What was that?
He got you. Just barely. About a second.
Wow. Good run from him, though.
I'll be right back. I got to east.
No worries. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a good run from the Doge, Brazen, Axion, and Tiny Eyes. Let's see what we got going on next. Tiny Eyes finishes up his final lap.
Race over.
Get through this. All right, second pack on this run for T-Doge, Brazen, Axion. And they're off. All right. We got Tiny Eyes with his Tiny Eye Whoop trying to put the send down on this one as he gets through and gets it rolling. Axion right now having a little bit of trouble with that dive gate. He looks to recover, and he does. Coming into that split S on the ATP and handles it well. As I say that, he hits the bottom of the last part of the ATP. Kicking it up in the upper right with Brazen right now as he gets through that high to low 90 degree. Gets stuck underneath it, recovers well into the slalom and kicking around to that middle section for the in-out cork. Slide down to the bottom left with the Axion, and he is in that same element with a little bit of a bobble as I seem to have announcer cursed him. I haven't even really been paying attention to the Doge as he drops a modest opening 20.52 up there. But honestly, put some meat in the middle with that 25.65. Let's see if he can put another slice of bread on the other side. Not that it really is going to help him.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, big bobble from the dog as I slide over to the upper right with Brazen in 14th place right now in this overall. 55.71 on his first lap. He's looking to solidify something under 50 in that second lap, possibly bump himself up a couple of spots. So right now, still looking at Tiny Eyes in the bottom right as he gets through lap number one as a 70.55. Axion still with a whole shot. His first lap coming in at a 79.23. Sliding up to the Doge again. It looks like he's throttled back a bit, only about warp 9 right now with a 26.00 flat on lap 3. He may honestly just be kind of sending it through and getting some lap practice. Hard to say. Brazen in the upper right now has hit that lap too with a much better 48.27. Great lap from Brazen as he looks to have hit his PB with that one. We will check with our stat man Daniel when he gets back in a moment. But Tiny Eyes also looking to put in that second lap and get on the board. Axion having a bit of trouble with this heat as he bobbles quite a bit. Looks like that's going to end it for him. Daniel, how you doing, buddy? So Brazen in the upper right just kicked a 55.71 and a 48.27, maybe his PB.
What? No, he had a 292 last round.
Did he really?
It says right there. Did you not see below their names? PB. See the name Brazen. PB. 91.75. That's his best 2 lap right there.
Still can't see it. Where is that? Okay.
Right there?
That wasn't there before, was it?
It's on every single one. It's been there the entire time.
Yeah, recently engaged, and another big shout out to Icy for helping set up the FPV Outreach website with me for free. He just volunteered a bunch of time, came over to the shop, and really helped set it up. But we're racing. No, wait.
Yep. Yeah, we're racing, right? And wait, do they get 2 practice? Oh, no, the
names are...
Did just the names change? Wait, let's see if anyone actually has their thing. It actually is.
They all do.
Oh, I think because they're doing 2 practice packs this time for this group. So they're going to do it like an actual, like, run through.
I mean,
Maybe?
I was listening to AK.
Did he say
I must
otherwise?
have misunderstood.
And they didn't just run 2 and they actually had a race and we didn't realize. I don't think that happened.
That would be humiliating. That would be worse than finishing 15th in hobbyist.
But at least it was because you did the track wrong, not because you lost.
No, that's more embarrassing, not less.
I think it's.
How
I think it's
dare I
blame
show
yourself.
up without more respect for the Whooptopia course? I definitely blame
your second
myself.
time you bent back and adjusted like all the things that you did
Tried to,
wrong.
I did.
Did you
I
fix
was
it
just-
and then somehow you missed that
I
game?
know, man, humiliating.
577.
I went back, flew all over the
You
course,
did.
skipping around.
You did
at
the
different-
whole second half of the track like twice.
Shout out to everybody in the live stream who had to sit through that.
You didn't have a spotter.
No.
You needed a spotter.
Yeah, so but I shouldn't. Obviously, I
I mean,
shouldn't.
it's,
need a
when you crash it, sometimes you get lost.
Doesn't matter.
Especially when it's racing and you get busted.
Well, if it's true that I should need that I needed a
Czar just
spotter,
reset
then
his whoop.
I saw that. We should blame Joe. I'm talking about Dio GTS, who was my
'Cause he
spotter
wasn't here.
yesterday. Yeah. Joe slept in at the Deadlock house, and we're blaming him.
Hear that, Joe? You weren't here for
He heard
50.
it from my mouth, and he heard it from all of his teammates before I even said it. They all blamed him.
Jesse needed you.
Like true friends. They had my back.
Remix 45.55. Finish your lap and then lift. SAR 66.72.
All right, well, let's see. Let's look at the bracket and see if we missed anything. No, we didn't. Okay. So maybe they're going one round of practice and then one double round?
Metadad's
We'll
in the
see.
chat. Giant Weebleed fan. He says, "Get it at mom."
We already have one Weeby played on the podium last round. Rabble took a 3rd place home.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love Rabble.
We've got It Mom in this group, and then I'm pretty sure Zotek's up in advanced. Of course, Borg Slayer, another Weeby pilot in this group.
Brazen finished in first.
Nice work by Brazen, who created my favorite iGal 4 video of the season.
I must have seen that. Which one was
The
it?
Mutual of Omaha,
Oh yeah. I loved it.
the tiny whoop,
There was
the
like
little Skittles whoop, and then the extending of the VT 2.0.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Have a look.
we're only
It's
about
up to you. Please help us. We've been talking about this a long time. This could be the day. Whooptopia 6. Let's make it happen as we bring It Mom, SAR, Brazen, and Remix into the second practice round here.
Yep.
We're a little bit ahead of schedule after the first double elimination bracket.
Ooh, Czar was looking real fast until he had a little crash there. It Mom's coming back to his feet. Something's wrong with his whoop or something. He looks upset.
I see that.
Luckily, it's just practice.
That's what practice is for. It's his second practice.
So in this group, we have It Mom, Czar.
You know, in 2022,
Brazen.
It Mom got 8th place in Elite.
Very nice.
And in 2023, did he get 8th in Elite 2 years in a
I
row?
think, what is that? You relying on
It
his
Mom.
info?
Yeah, his info. He claims
I don't think that happened.
8th in Elite.
See that run?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
He got
Slowpoke
6th in
feeling good.
advance last year. That's his only finish so far.
Brazen 59.
Am I reading the long line?
You're on the wrong line.
Oh, I'm
probably.
reading the long
That's because
line.
that's Chouse, right?
No, it was, okay, it's the second Whooptopia.
Yeah.
Finished in pro class and got into flight 6 years ago through what he calls peer pressure. Yeah, I was reading J4Y.
Okay, yeah.
8th in Elite makes a lot more sense for Jay.
Seconds remaining.
6th in advance for It Mom. So you can see again, It Mom hasn't gone any slower, but the pilots have just gotten faster. He's an enthusiast now. And he is our 4th seed in enthusiast.
Czar's a Whooptopia veteran. He didn't come to the first one, but he's been to 5 Whooptopias total.
3max 49.23.
I'm relying on their own pilots for the information is faulty. He's been to, this is his 4th
Finish your lap and then lift.
Whooptopia.
No, it's not.
In 2021, he came into, I watched all the past live streams.
You did?
Well, I didn't watch them, but I went through and Greg always puts up the at the end who was the.
That is a hardcore
screen
move.
Capped all of them.
So yeah, we're gonna compare what they told us they did.
That's actually interesting. So
Yeah.
Czar got 12th in 2021 in pro, 9th in enthusiasts last season, and then
Contact.
second in hobbyists
Czar and Brazen
last year.
make contact in the air.
So
Brazen's still on his lid, trying to get upright. It's a double turtle, and he's back, still in this practice round. Czar gets way out ahead from that shake and bake.
So Czar podium last year, but in hobbyists. So he actually has moved up in classes since last year, despite the massive jump in competition. We should,
Okay, we're live. Here we go.
all right, real racing.
Czar currently got the whole shot in. He's out in first right now, and there's a slip up. Hitmon makes the pass, and he's got passed also. Who is it? Was that Remix or Czar back? Czar's
Czar.
back on him already. Czar back in first place. Hitmon in second. Brazen in fourth. Remix in
Czar
third.
goes down. He's our first one to make a bobble.
Oh, a quick turtle, but Hitmon's up in the one position.
Remix in second now. Brazen in third, but Czar's about to make the pass right there, back up into third.
Czar falling farther back. So let's get Hitmon into one lap ahead of all the rest of them now. Crosses over with a 37.45.
Solid time.
Here comes Remix.
42.83.
Nicely done. So Czar trying to regain some of that ground he lost with a couple of considerable errors. Brazen across the line in third.
50 seconds remaining.
Remix currently in second. Oh, but he goes down on the 270. And Brazen coming up. He's about to make the pass, but Remix is back on track. Right there, Czar another bobble after pushing back up close on
Meanwhile,
the 270.
Hitmon still looking so clean after 2 laps. Let's bring it around for one more clean, consistent lap. Hitmon, we're rooting for you.
37.38 would have been his PB
No way.
yesterday, yeah.
That is awesome. It's probably one of those pilots that practices before the main event.
Yeah, I think he was getting some 36s yesterday, but he could never just pair them together.
32.34.
So Remix and Czar not that far apart. Oh, wait, have I got that right?
Let's
There, my
see.
voice just cracked.
Remix is just onto his third. He passed Brazen, and no, Czar's not even on to 3 yet, so he's well in last. But here comes Hitmon.
Czar
He's
looking
about
so
to finish
strong at
up
the
your
beginning.
first pilot, and Hitmon takes the win. So let's see. In second, Remix is on the cork, and Brazen is coming into the double. So it looks like Remix has a pretty solid lead here, going down the ladder. He's without a significant mistake. He's going to take your second, and those will be the 2 pilots advancing. Brazen and Czar moving into the consolation bracket. Here comes Remix. One more thing to do into the crash gate, and he does that successfully.
Somebody won
That could
today.
be tricky. Oh yeah, it'll happen.
Czar finished in third.
Here comes Brazen.
Brazen
Oh,
finished
Czar
in
actually
fourth.
ended up passing him, taking third, and then Brazen in fourth. But either way, third and
Wow.
fourth both.
I missed that comeback. Bravo,
Yeah,
Czar.
right.
It's about
We're in an elimination bracket now. 2 of these pilots are going to be going home already here. We've got Brazen, Czar, Icy, and Wookie. So top 2 moving on.
it's always
Bottom
kind of a
2,
relief whenever the
50
practice is
and
officially
60,
over.
right? Yeah. Then it's just all racing.
Czar
So it
out in
looks
front.
like right now, yeah, Czar the pace out front. Wookie just behind him. Icy in the third, and Brazen bringing up the rear currently. But ooh, Icy and Wookie locked together.
There's an error by first place Czar.
Oop,
He sees him circling over him. He knows he's got to take action. He says, "Let's go." Move back to third place, but he's going to hit the gas again here.
Oh, and Icy makes a bobble, but a quick recovery. Doubles back on the gate to make sure he got through.
So Wookie, first place, second place Czar right
Ooh,
now.
but Wookie goes down.
2.43.
Czar makes
Czar
a
with the
bobble, as
bobble.
well.
50 seconds remaining.
Gives Icy a little bit of room to catch back
Wookie,
up.
yeah. Wookie's right on Czar too. Icy 1 course feature back. Brazen with a little bit of ground to make up in 4th place right now. I'm looking at Czar going through that corkscrew right now, and Wookie is on him and pushing hard.
Oh, and Czar
a
makes the
bobble by
bobble.
Czar. Wookie makes
Wookie
the
almost
pass.
forgets the gate, but he goes back and gets it.
Well done.
Pylon.
Worst kind of error, trust me.
Yeah.
Worst kind of air in the game.
Czar still out front. Icy goes down when he was on the thing. Oh, but Czar upside down. Also, it looks like Wookie's going to make the pass here. Coming into the final turns through the start. Oh, wait. Sorry, 3 laps.
One more lap, yeah. Czar's on him. Czar's in the dive gate. There's an error on the dive gate. Czar takes 2 attempts, and now Wookie needs to fly clean. He does not have 1 error worth of breathing room at this stage.
But they both advance, though. It's if Icy could catch
Come on,
up.
he wants that win.
Yeah, he definitely always wants to
IC
win.
62.32.
I was so excited about my win.
And then land.
Yeah,
I was like, hey, I won a race.
I thought you did it. I thought you did fine. And then someone in this chat was like, I hate to say this, but Jesse did a gate back.
I want to know who it was because I would totally give them a ticket as well. If you're out
You
there and
can
you
go
want a
back in
free
the chat.
raffle ticket, yeah. Whoever it was, I was so embarrassed by that, but also happy about how it worked out.
All right, so Wookie in there second.
Nicely done, Wookie, who moved up, the only pilot with the potential to double podium at a single Whooptopia ever. You got to get fans for that.
Yeah.
The chat is exploding.
But there is a DVR review. He said.
Himself, Jim BCI. Listen up.
Hey guys, what's up? Thank you very much for coming here today. Thanks to you.
Okay, I'm gonna buy these tickets
Dude,
now.
Jim Penn, how does he always get the mic?
8-bit Skirch, that's just a donation to Perspective Image. I'm sorry.
Oh, 8-bit.
Too late.
I'll give you one of mine, 8-bit. Yeah, I can't give you $11 worth. I'll give you this one. 8-bit, you get 934645, and I'm writing your name on it. But you got to listen. That's my gift to you, bro.
Or the third person.
Yeah, yeah.
And
No.
I don't think Brazen's here. I believe that's
25.58.
been up here in the chat. So
Yep.
it looks like
Yep.
maybe at Deadhouse or on his way home, maybe.
You know something?
Were just sub 20s, and then in the sim, the very fastest times from like Neon and Bride 5 were
In less than 3.
about a little over 20 seconds. So it's comparable.
I love this track. I definitely want to fly at least one battery on it.
Yeah. Oh, and you can fly this track in the sim too. You don't get this big opening sweep deal that they set up.
Yeah,
which
that's
is kind of
just-
unique to like spec racing. I feel like a lot of specs like to have like a big
Sweep.
opening lap, and also Jesse P loves that type of thing. He likes a like course preview on the beginning of the laps. But yeah, the rest of the track is on Velocidrone as well. So this one and the one from the main brackets is on Velocidrone if you want to check it out.
So you think Nightwing is just overly tired?
Let's see. So
Not looking like normal Nightwing.
Slick 36.64.
so he has a HD01 now working somehow. We tried to set.
Nightwing 42.
Do you want to come back in here? I don't care. Yeah. We were trying to set up Nightwing's HD0
60 seconds remaining.
before the thing here, and he couldn't get it set up. So I'm surprised to see that he got it.
Brazen 52.6.
He was flying this analog one that was like super old. But looks like he's got the HD01 working, so that's good. Now he's a little lost. There he goes. But yeah, so me and Nightwing were hanging out last night, and I was like, Peter, what are we gonna do at like 3 a.m.? Do you want to like try to go to sleep? The race is in like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Or should we just stay up? And we're like, oh, let's just stay up. So we started drinking more, and then Peter passed out.
Yeah.
And then we had to wake him up, and
Sounds like the Colorado Whoop House. That's pretty
Yeah.
much what we did.
he wasn't super happy about it. At
Wasn't very happy.
he definitely said,
10 seconds
fine,
remaining.
I'll go and be miserable.
threw his headset down or his radio down, right?
That's funny. So, but I mean, I suspect we'll see him sleeping like on a table or over on the bleachers.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably.
For like an hour. Maybe he'll miss like 2 rounds to get in like a full 90 mins, and then he'll be back at it. I mean, I've seen Peter asleep at many a race and still win it. So
Please land.
Yeah.
Slick finished. Please land.
Slick, 4th place. Nice. These are actually like right. AK said right. The numbers up there.
Oh yeah.
Please
Pretty sure
land.
those numbers are right with the overall group of 40.
Please
So
land.
it sounds like
Yeah.
there's only
Is that
64 that year, but still,
Yeah.
every single other person flew angle, including AK back then. So
Yeah, and AK just made the switch not too long ago.
Yep, and then I switched to Angle after that race because I was like, okay, that's the way it's supposed to Whoop race.
Yeah.
And now everybody switched the other way. Anyway, it looks like Slick, really solid.
Slip 21.55.
21's okay, yeah, wow.
Something's going on with EDOC stuff, though.
Uh-oh, EDOC Rainbows.
He, second time been back to the starting block.
Hopefully he can figure that out.
Brazen 34.28. Nightwing 29.72.
Looks like
Slip 20.63.
Peter's got that glitch on the battery where it thinks it's a 2S. Because it started like over
60 seconds remaining.
3 or whatever. Ooh, a little tap there.
I was making fun of him early in the stream, saying I watched him put all this shit on his OSD and thinking it was just gonna like rearrange itself somehow, or he had to set up like that. And I was like, nope, it's staying like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
with all
I
that
didn't
crap
even
in his
notice.
face.
Yeah, like right in his face. Yeah,
Brazen 42.18.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, that's bad. I had trouble with my battery when it wouldn't register my battery yesterday, and I just flew with it saying land now the entire time.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now, and it's like technically like a 3.6. Doesn't seem to be phasing him at all though.
Nope.
Oh, maybe a little bit.
Now it's a curse.
Slip 20.83.
But yeah, I think certain pilots like
Brazen finished. Please land. Finish your lap and
like
then land.
are pretty good at like the spec type racing,
Yeah, this is what
or
Jason-
like a little bit more like experienced with it.
Yeah, Jason and I were talking that you see all the open class pilots struggling, trying to know that they're not flying an open class quad.
It's definitely a different thing. You can't do the same type of stuff.
Getting ready to change into shorts because it's pretty warm here. Loving the pink color. I'm sure KBD had something to do with that. Nightwing, is who I'm watching, had a little bit of a bobble. EDOC looking really good. I say that. So far, AK and Wildtype have the course down locked and not really having any issues. How's it going, Jace?
Well, and yourself.
Good. Oh, Drunzen says -6 in Detroit.
Oh, damn.
-5 in Michigan.
-5. Wow.
Yeah, it feels good. Jace just shedded his hoodie. I'm going to probably have to do the same thing after this race because I'm warm. I'm wearing a long sleeve under my hoodie.
Remaining.
I
It
came
was
from
chilly
Maine
this
though.
morning.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't like for me. It wasn't that bad. It's pants weather, but not. But it's definitely t-shirt weather still, even in the mornings here for me.
Oh, really?
I mean, I come from Maine, yeah, and I know me. Even you come from Colorado. I mean, when I got here and saw AK right, like fully bundled up in a pea coat, I'm like, bro, yeah. He's like, oh my god, it's so freezing, and I'm like, dude, it's 47 degrees. Like, this is swimming weather.
Yeah. RXO
30 seconds remaining.
FPV says the tight racing is where it's at for me. I've been in some races where we were passing each other back and forth from gate to gate and had 4 quads all in the same gate for nearly the whole race.
Yeah.
I love that type of racing.
Absolutely.
I love announcing and commentating those types of
Absolutely.
30.92.
Yep.
where you
10
almost
seconds remaining.
cannot speak because they are so close.
35.24.
Oh, that's not the right one. That's the elite class finals.
21.04.
Oh, Nightwing almost missed that game.
Finish your
I'm trying to get my
lap
chats
and
dialed up here, Jeff.
No worries, brother. -5 in Indiana. It was negative from Wichita, and I think it was still negative around -5, somewhere around there.
EDOC finished. Please land. Slick finished. Please land.
40 inches of snow and supposed to get more.
What?
Giddy Gimbals
Brazen
Where is
finished.
this?
just said that.
Please
Where is
land.
this, Giddy?
I don't believe you.
All right, very well. Enoch and Brazen both improved their times. Well done.
Well,
Seven.
I know that you were away, but I did have to update the people watching that T-Dog has dropped from UWL.
What?
Yeah.
The Doge has dropped?
Yes. He decided, he said at first, I'm walking back to Dead House.
First he was going to walk back.
Yeah, and then someone drove him back.
Well, it is only like a 8-minute walk.
Yeah, it's just on the other side of the whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then somebody's going to give him a ride back instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so no more Doge Cat for the UWL finals.
I'm sure he's watching.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Nightwing 31
Yeah, just
65.
gear issues or...
Hey, we'll go with that.
Sure.
33.89.
Yeah.
He did mention, I don't like this. This is slow.
You know, that's so Doge, bro. Like that's so Doge, dude. like I respect that.
He goes.
We could just be real here. We could just be there's no love lost, man. Like we could just be real here.
Yeah, I love T-Dog,
Nightwing 28.
It's too slow,
but it's too slow.
This is not Warp Factor 10. This is not Doge Cat speed.
I'm giving it all I can.
Of course you're
not
giving.
passing
Of
you.
course you're giving it all. Like that's the whole point, Doge. Man.
I
Like,
know, and that's what Alex said.
yeah. Like
that's
totally.
the point.
He was like, I literally cannot go faster than you, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Okay, so here's something. I know Nightwing is qualifying right now, but
20.7.
and actually it looks like he's doing a lot better this round.
Yeah.
But I have a question for you, Jace.
Sure.
How do you think the Doge Cat would do in a DRL shot for a spot?
With his mentality, like, you have to keep in mind, the Doge has a full send mentality, like, at all points. I'm not sure if his CPU, right, can be downclocked, if that's a word. You know what I'm saying?
He'll outspeed or outrun time on the computer?
I don't know if he'd even like trying it.
But MCK can do it.
It's not a matter of can't. He most certainly can do it. Yeah, no, without a doubt. No, he could take a UWL rig if he wanted to and slaughter people with it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
I love the track layout too.
Dude, that's too funny. How is this silly goose thing like spread through multiple channels already? It's ridiculous, dude.
Jesse, of course.
That's just ridiculous. Oh, I got a message from Isaac.
Uh-oh. What's up, Isaac?
So he doesn't have. You know something? Now I really wish that I would have flown to Ohio and kidnapped him.
Why is he not watching the stream? You don't have to have that to watch the stream.
Let me see.
Call him out.
Yeah.
Tell him to get in here.
Isaac.
It's his event. He's got to watch.
Are you watching the stream? So we're
If he is, he's not commenting on anything.
So for those of you that don't know, out there in Streamland, Jeff and I are actually we're trying to get Isaac to come online here.
Yeah, we need his side reporting or side analysis.
Yep.
21.02.
Oh, we have a confirmation. He's FPV Yeti.
Oh, okay, all right.
So he is definitely watching the stream. Isaac, why are you cucking with a different FPV name, bro?
He's trolling, bro.
What the hell?
31.77.
Oh, hey, I'm getting a message from our producer here. So, hey, we can add you into the stream. I love it.
30 seconds remaining.
All right, so I'm
would you just use or require addressable COBs?
I'm DMing Isaac right now, and I know he can hear me because he's listening to the stream, but I'm also DMing to him at the same time, which seems redundant.
Yeah, he's like probably overwhelmed with all the questions.
Yeah, he
asking right now.
He says I've been on the stream for hours. Okay, no,
not as his name, so we had no clue who we were talking to.
I want you to no. No. We can dial him in.
Well, no, I know that, but
I want you to come
on the stream for a while. We didn't know.
Talk on the stream.
We were looking for a different FPV name.
Everybody at home is like, just talk. Isaac is listening.
Yeah, everybody just knows you as Isaac. It's so confusing sometimes because I have no idea who like normal people's names are half the time. I just know them from their pilot name.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I should come play with me. No, he says,
Can you come outside and play?
can you come outside?
See if they can do it. Wild type AK, Grog 1 and Brazen. And if you had to guess it, you'd be correct. AK out in front, Wild type, Grog 1 and Brazen.
Shout out for Rog from Larissa Stewart. Let's go.
Wild type
Just made
lost his line there going through the launch gate, and I think that gave AK some ground. It's that close of racing where
I agree.
even just
Slightly see him here. Let's see the time difference.
And not just that, but harder to catch back up again afterwards.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
I still think
Especially
that,
when you're dealing with pilots of this caliber.
Absolutely.
It makes a difference.
They're going to take advantage of every inch they give you.
and AK knows Wild type's right there on his bumper too.
Yep.
So he's not going to slow down.
No, dude, AK's in full tiny chooch mode right now. Like, he is full send. Skirt. Look, skirt.
It looks like
How
Wild
about
type
lap
did get some
traffic?
ground back on him from that first lap.
He just lapped somebody. I think he just lapped Brazen.
Oh, looking at this.
He had
line of
lap
sight.
trap. Look, he actually
and
saw
a
Brazen
bobble by-
and pulled up his nose, and there's a first for AK, and
Bobble by
I'm certain
Yep.
a second for Wild type. Wow, boys. Listen to this, okay? Wild type, 20.72, 19.62, 21.79, AK, 20.06, 19.56, and a 19.5 from AK. He was not letting up.
Wild type had a little.
He had such a blast, man. I'm glad to hear that. People
awesome,
having
dude.
fun. That's what we're here to do, Jeff.
My brother Icy there.
So right now we're looking at a pretty tight heat here with Trash Biz in the upper left, Pickle Rick in the upper right, Brazen in the lower right, swinging over to Rog 1 in the lower left as he's having some trouble getting off the block there. Looks like he is finally rolling through. Was he on the block, or did he get past the block and then go down and reboot?
Ooh, don't know. I'm not sure if he would know the rules on that either.
I do know what the rules for either situation. I just wasn't sure which one it was. If he was on the block in that particular situation, that might have invoked the EDOC rule, assuming that the open class rules for 65mm racing yesterday are in effect for UWL.
I'm sure they are. Yeah.
I would imagine
Trash
so.
pit. Look at him chasing down Pickle Rick. He lost the lead. It
Look
looks
at
like
him.
This is a battle for.
Oh, he's got
second
Pickle Rick
right
in his
now.
sights. Oh, Pickle Rick goes down.
Yeah, looks like he took it. Rog 1 goes down. Trash Fist is struggling. Anything could happen right now.
This is weird for Biss, though. He usually locks it down.
Yeah, he's still on his lid,
Yeah,
which
he
means
recovered.
Rog 1 and Brazen are chasing each other down right now.
Yep, 100%. I love how Brazen still has the old school, right? Like freaking target on there, the crosshair.
Bissy
Oh,
punching
here
it
comes
in.
Rog 1. Looks like for second place. Brazen just barely getting third.
That is unfortunate for Pickle Rick right there,
Yes.
as he has spent all of his brapples and is out of money.
That is true. That is true. We're probably going to have to say goodbye to him and Brazen.
10 seconds remaining.
Unfortunate. I just want to make one more shout out to Brazen, though, for making those amazing, right, fan launch stands that we had. Like, some of the coolest things I think I've ever seen. I'm not even like, I see guys who are like looking at it going, and then put their quads in front, but like, why? Oh, bro.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much is right.
Is Brazen, is that Ben? Is he one of the Deadlock pilots? Nebraska?
That's TBD right now. It's in the talks, but yes, he did make those. Ben Brazen.